Hello, Namaste. Welcome back to a new episode of Hashtag with Abhyangh Season 2. On today's episode, we have a very special guest, someone who is known to be one of the most handsome actors ever. I'm sure you're guessing who that is. Well, he's worked in films, in serials, music videos, ads, and now all set to come in a short film as well. Let's get set to welcome the one and only Sudhanshu Pandey. Okay, welcome to the show, Sudhanshu.
Thank you.
So good to have you on Hashtag with Abhyangh. Finally.
Yes.
Finally. We've got hold of you, and on season 2 you're here. Are you perfectly seasoned with love?
Absolutely sprinkled with love.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your new film that's coming out. I mean,
Yes,
it's a new short that you've done.
Yeah.
Before I start, please tell us something about that.
Yeah. So Seasoned with Love is a 15 to 18 minute short film, and it's a very unique story subject, I would say, because it revolves around infidelity, and there is a very strange twist in the end in the film, and that's what made me do this film. The film has turned out really well, and we are really looking forward to the release now. It's going to be released soon on Hungama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfectly seasoned with love.
Perfectly seasoned with love.
So we have this little tradition that we follow on Hashtag.
Okay.
Because we interview celebrities, and we know that a lot of times, they are politically correct. So we have this thing which is called as Hashtag Ki Kasam, so for which we need your mobile phone.
Okay.
Place your hand on your mobile phone.
Okay.
And say this ki Hashtag Ki Kasam.
Hashtag की कसम
मैं जो भी कहूँगा सच कहूँगा सच के सिवाय
सब कुछ कहूँगा अच्छा और कुछ नहीं कहूँगा okay
mobile phones these days are the most important thing.
Oh, of course.
कसम खा ली अपने आप तो
ये खो गया तो सब खो गया.
Exactly. So we straight dive into the 3 sections of the show.
Okay.
Wicked, bold and sexy. So our first section is wicked. Are you ready?
Yes.
Deep breath.
No, I'm
perfectly.
I'm meditated enough.
First question in wicked is, do you think you are wicked, bold and sexy, and why?
I could be wicked. I am not bold. I can be sexy. Reason, wicked means I think I have a certain quirks, and there's a certain
wit.
way yeah, there is a certain wit, and there is a little bit of sense of humor that keeps coming out here and there. Depending on what mood I'm in, obviously you have to be in a good state of mind to be able to crack some good humor. But normally I think in a party where I'm with my friends, I could get really wicked and make the scenario a little better. I'm not bold. Why? When you say bold, one question I'll ask you: bold, according to you, is what?
Being bold is just living free. Yeah,
living free.
Living free.
I don't think I'm bold that way, because I being in the position that I am, I have a lot of responsibilities, whether it's towards my family or it's towards the audience or the viewers or the fans that I So I can't really live on my terms completely. I need to keep in mind that whatever I do has to be you have to lead by example. So even if my mind says that no, I should do that, or I want to do that, I need to really rethink and sort of sort that out in my head if I should, and what are the repercussions. So that is something that is a part of my life, which and as a person who is responsible, I think I should do that all the time. And sexy, I think well, a lot of people tell me that. I don't know how to define that, but I think what makes me sexy for other people is when they say that I'm a simple person, I'm very clean at heart, or I have a heart of gold, or I'm just very honest, and we love the way you are, and you are just the way you are, and that makes you look I think that is your sexiest thing. So I think that's what makes me sexy.
Fantastic. My God. Very smartly put.
And this was not politically correct.
This is not political.
Yeah.
I like
so
it.
It was
real.
I can either be political or be correct. So I'm correct.
Next one. How does it feel being one of the most handsome actors ever?
I don't know if that is true. A lot of
That's
people.
a lot of our love for you, you know that.
Yeah. It's definitely it is pure love, and I'm sure everybody who comes and tells me that you are so good looking and you are very handsome, sir. We love you and this and that, and I think that is pure love, and that's what we all work for, right? We thrive on that kind of love, and for me, I think being handsome is completely secondary. What as an actor, what I think is most important is the discipline. So if I look good to people, it is probably because of the discipline that I follow. That is one thing. Second, most important thing is I think every actor needs to be at some level. There has to be some sort of spirituality in any actor, because it helps you get in touch with yourself.
Right.
Right, and when you are in touch with yourself and your conscience, I think there's a lot of surprises you can bring about in your performance.
True.
You know.
True.
So that's what I think about myself, and that's what I
Think about being one of the most handsome men. Interesting. Next section is called bold. Questions being a little bold.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Answers should also be
Now
bold.
I'm scared.
Define a good film according to you.
Every film that has worked well till now, you'll always see there is one very common thing. The sentiment that runs through that film is very strong.
Right.
People connect with the sentiment. It is like the soul of the film. If there is no soul, the body is useless.
True.
So a film has to have a good soul. It has to have that sentiment, a strong sentiment. Sometimes you don't even realize what it is, but you just love it,
Love
because
it,
you are
absolutely.
connecting with it very strongly.
That's right.
So that is what happens in a lot of films, and people make some films which are very technically strong, and they have a lot of money that has been spent on the film, on the making and everything. But in the end, it doesn't necessarily translate into a big hit, because it may have lacked the sentiment.
Right.
Somewhere it has to connect with the audience, and you have to, as a writer or as a producer, as a creative producer, you have to keep that in mind, that there has to be an element which is going to get people to like it and watch it and connect with it.
Right.
Most important.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's the kind of films you do, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's the kind of films I, not as an actor, because I don't have much choice. Sometimes you just want to do this character and you do it for the character, for the money, and that's it. Because as an actor, you're always very greedy, you're selfish. Unless you have, so much of freedom of choice that you have a few 100 crores behind you, and you have the choice to be able to sit and choose. You could
Okay,
sit
I'm going to साल में एक film
साल में
करूँगा.
एक film मैं choose करूँगा, वो देखूँगा, फिर उसके बारे में सोचूँगा, you know. So that kind of choice I don't have as an actor. So I'd rather do something that is, as a character, is good, challenging, can help me grow as an actor, and is fetching me good money.
Absolutely.
I'll do it.
Absolutely.
But if I were to do it as a producer, I would always go through the entire exercise of making sure that the film, that the product I am going to give birth to, has to be a success. And it's not rocket science. You just need to spend a little time to make a product.
True,
a good
true,
product.
true.
That's it.
Absolutely. Wonderful. So are we seeing a potential producer here?
Of course, you are.
Nice. One revelation on the show. Wonderful. Really nice. I think so. The films that you've done so far are all good films.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One actor you're really envious of for the work he's been doing of late.
Vicky Kaushal.
Envious.
Yes. Envious not of him, but of the kind of work that
That he's
he's
doing.
uh,
Envious
he's-
in a nice
in a very,
way.
very nice
Very
way,
nice
of
way.
course. And Vicky is a good friend of mine. He's
Oh,
like a
wonderful.
younger brother, and he's doing a fab job.
Absolutely.
And what films he's done there.
Such an amazing actor. I mean,
Fantastic.
absolutely, everybody is just
Yeah.
stunned by whatever he's done in the last 2-3
Absolutely,
years.
absolutely.
Fabulous. Next one. If there was one thing that you could change in the Indian television industry, what would that be and why?
99% content. Because the content is unfortunately not what it should be.
No, exactly.
What we are capable of, I think.
Right.
Because India is a very, very intelligent country. We have a lot of intelligent people.
We have a lot of strong sentiments.
A very strong sentiment, a lot of creative people here.
Yep.
Very, very good technicians. Every which way we are very strong, but the kind of stuff that is being churned out on television is way too substandard.
Yeah.
I personally feel. Having said that, if I were to get a chance to do something good on television, I would still do it because it fetches you very good money. And I'm being very honest because we're all living to make money.
And also popularity. I think
Popularity, yes, of course. It's extremely, it is horrendously popular.
Yes,
television.
yes,
Every
totally.
actor today is unreal. I think web is the future, and everybody knows that. It doesn't matter if I think or not. That's the truth. So it has opened up a platform, or many platforms rather, for a lot of good creative writers and directors who have the talent to be able to make something, and now they are actually coming out, and web is doing, it's like a blessing for
web
all the
is
talent.
bold.
Yes, it's bold.
It's bold
You
in the
have-
thought.
Yeah, in the thought.
is
So
what I
there's a
say.
lot of freedom to express there, and which is why I think it's a blessing for all the creative people.
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm sure you must be really happy with the web content right now, with the way it's been shaping up.
Yes.
Amazing. And then we go to the last section, which is called Flexi. 3 things that you cannot live without, except food, water and air.
My family,
Okay.
music,
Okay.
and I think my work.
In that order?
Yes.
Family, music and work?
Maybe family, work and music. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Really nice. What, according to you, is your sex appeal?
I think it's my simplicity and my honesty.
Yeah, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I give that to you, but we really think you're handsome. I told this to you before as well.
You're being kind, but thank you.
Last one. How do you react to fans hitting on you of all ages?
With a smile.
That's it. Seriously.
When you are 60 years old or 70 years old, you'd have nobody hitting on you.
I know.
So, till such time as you are getting people to
attention.
that kind of attention, I think you should just
Enjoy it.
smile, enjoy it, absorb it, and thank God that He's given you so much privilege in life that you're actually getting so much attention from people.
That's a really nice way to think.
It covers everything.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Great. I did not even realize that we just got done with all the questions so quickly. Thank you so
There
much.
you go.
Thanks a ton, Sudhanshu.
Thank
Such
you,
a
Abhyangh. Thank
pleasure
you so
to have
much.
you on the show.
Likewise, thank you so much.
It was absolutely amazing, and I hope sprinkled with love brings you a lot of love from every corner of the world.
Yes.
As we come to the end, you have to say some nice things about me.
I think you're a very good man, and I think you are very focused in life. और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आप का फ्यूचर बहुत ब्राइट है, और आप में एक बहुत बड़ी क्वालिटी है विच इज़ ह्यूमिलिटी, और ये आपकी सबसे बड़ी स्ट्रेंथ है। और जिसके पास भी अंदर ह्यूमिलिटी है, अंतर मन में, आत्मा में, वो आदमी ज़िंदगी में कभी पीछे नहीं रह सकता। सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है दैट यू आर गोइंग टू बी अ बिग स्टार वन डे। दैट्स व्हाट आई फील। ये मेरी गट फीलिंग है, और मैं भगवान से प्रार्थना करूंगा कि ये गट फीलिंग कभी गलत ना हो।
How sweet. Thank you so much. And coming from a big star and such a humble star himself.
सबसे बड़ा स्टार वो है।
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for being on the show.
God bless, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, if you like this interview, please subscribe to hashtag with Abhyangh on Facebook
And YouTube.
and the YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
I'm glad we've been able to track you down and finally here in this wonderful theatre.
I have manipulated this whole thing.
Is it?
To you tracking me down and finally me sitting in front of you.
And making it happen in a theatre.
Yes.
Can't be a better place.
Can't be a
for
better
two
place.
actors.
And that too with a new sort of upholstery which is
Yeah, I mean, which
still
is
shining, not worn out and stuff.